pumpkin patch. As you guys seen in the video title, this is gonna be a chit chat. Get ready with me. So I got some fun new products. If you haven't seen my last video, my makeup haul, make sure you go and check that out. Some of the products that's going to be featured in this video is also featured in my last video, so make sure you go and check that out. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can be a part of the pumpkin patch. It's lit, it's always lit. My pumpkin patch crew is always lit, so you subscribe so you can be a part of the pumpkin patch and be lit with us, because baby girl, if the shoe fits, you gotta wear it. Let's get into the video, guys. So guys, it's been a long time. I am ready to get my hands dirty and show you what I came up with. So I'm just gonna start off by moisturizing my face with my Grwm. This is a really good moisturizer if you have dry skin. My skin acts up a lot, so a lot of times if I exfoliate like I should, what happens is I'll just go ahead and apply this to my face, and it works out good for me. My skin is always oily, but it's really good to moisturize your skin before you put on any type of makeup, because it just helps with the whole process. I'm not gonna get into that, that's gonna be for a different video. But before I start with my makeup, I'm gonna actually do my hair, and I'm just gonna lay my edges down because there's nothing really wrong with my ponytail. So moisturize my face, as you can see. So I'm just going to start on my eyebrows. But so to catch you guys up, I think the last time I did a video was like a while back, before the one that I did yesterday. That video is out now. And you guys can go ahead, I'll leave the link in either in the description box, and I'll also put it on the top of the screen here. But other than that, everything has been fine, but I've just been trying to get and keep on the right path. I don't want to lose focus as to what I want to do. And if you guys don't know, I do want to go back to school to become a registered nurse. A registered labor delivery nurse at that. And I just actually got out of school for medical assistant, and the only reason why I actually did that is because I wanted to start somewhere, and I wanted to get like a synopsis of what I'm going to be getting myself into. So I felt like that would be a good start. So that's what I did. And the program was pretty cool. It was nice. Some days I feel like I actually wasted my money. They have like a job placement program and everything once you finish school and you graduate and everything, but it's really not all cracked up to what they tell you it is. Anyway, that's a different story. So moving on, I actually graduated summa cum laude, and I also made the dean's list. And the program was actually 9 months, so for me to actually get everything in a shorter period of time was really cool. Was really cool to, you know, be able to say like, hey, you know, a medical assistant program sometimes is like 12 months, a year, whatever, 18 months. And I actually learned medical assisting in 9 months. So it was really cool. You know, that was a little cool section. But after I graduated the program, I was having trouble with finding a job, and the school didn't really do too much. You know, I wasn't really dependent on them to actually find me a job. The problem was they made it so when you actually enrolled in the school, they made it seem like it was, oh, you're guaranteed to have a job. Like, we have people that are willing to hire all the time and blah, blah, blah. They didn't say that, but they definitely made it seem like it. So, you know, me at this point not knowing too much about the program, I'm like, oh, well, I'm set. So during the program, you have to complete an externship once you finish your last mod, is what they call them, your last mod. And so I finished my last mod and I went on to my externship, which, by the way, I loved. My externship site was amazing. I learned a lot. It was at a surgery center, and so the surgery center was really like right up the street from my house, and it was amazing. The people there, the patients there were great. The doctors that I worked under, they were great. Like, I really want to go back. Like, if I was like out of a job, I would like really want to go back. So I would have had a job there, but the doctor told me basically he didn't have enough spaces open for employees, so he couldn't hire me. But if something becomes available, then he'll give me a call, you know, that type of thing. So I thought that was really good as far as like a doctor to actually say that. You know, it was pretty cool, because some people actually just give doctors like, oh yeah, you know, you have this God complex and you think you're better than everybody and blah 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 blah. Like, no, I know some pretty cool doctors that handle their business and are actually, you know, down to earth. So that was pretty cool. So if you guys want to know what I'm using for my eyebrows, I'm using the Clean Color Smoking Cream eyeshadow, and I use black because for some reason, you know, I don't like to use the dark brown colors, and the reason why is because they never like it never works out for me, so I just don't. Next, I'm just gonna take my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and yeah, so back to what I was saying. So yeah, the program was great. I was able to learn a lot of things. Like, my patients loved me. Like, my patients were actually sad that I told them I was leaving. And yeah, so it was amazing. It was a great experience. I just wish some things could have gone my way, but it's fine because I actually was determined to find somewhere to work, and I did. I'm one of those people that I don't like to just sit around and not do nothing or do anything. I'm not that person. I like to actually work. I like to go to work, grab new skills, you know, learn new skills and stuff like that, learn new things. I'm that type of person. And I've always been that type of person. So for me to just be out of work for a little while, it kind of took a toll on me, but all is well. You know, I just put my faith in God, and in the end, he always works everything out, so I can't complain. My eyebrows up with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. And if you guys don't know, I really don't like to use the brush on the concealer. It just throws it off. I don't know. Some people make out pretty good with it, but I don't like it. And then if I just blend it in, it works out. So yeah, but other than that, I do want to get back to YouTube. Like, I don't want to say one video a week because that's just not enough, you know. The subscribers that are actually subscribed to my channel are amazing. They, you know, leave comments, they follow me on Instagram, they follow me on Snap and stuff like that. They pretty much like keep up with me, and that's a great feeling, honestly. As far as like a upcoming YouTuber, if I would have been consistent with my YouTube channel, then I probably would have had more subscribers. But you live and you learn. It's okay. My main focus is just getting content out to you guys, like content that you want to see. I don't want to put anything out that you guys like don't want to see, because it's pointless. At that point, you just putting videos out, and the content that I want to be good. Like, I don't want it to be trashy. I don't want it to look like, oh, I just threw something together. Like, I don't want that. So I take my time with my videos. If you guys didn't notice, I have a new intro. Yes, I do. Just picking up some new tips and stuff like that from other YouTubers. You know, they have a lot of videos where you can just look and learn like new stuff. If you're a new up and coming YouTuber, you can go right on YouTube and learn how to do a lot of like the videos and stuff like that. It's amazing. You know, it's amazing that someone that already has a YouTuber, and like that has a lot of YouTube subscribers, is actually willing to show the next YouTuber how to do something. I like stuff like that. I think that's like the best part of YouTube. The worst part of YouTube, I could say, is just the drama. You know, like, even though some YouTubers haven't even met another YouTuber and it's still like drama, like, why'd you say this about me? Why'd you say that about me? Like, seriously, we're all here to actually gain something. It's really not that deep, honestly. Ooh, my robe's looking nice. Other than that, guys, I just been having like a little rough time. Mainly I was really having a rough time trying to find another place of employment. That really took the cake for me. And I wanted to focus on that first and get settled with that before I started to, you know, do something else. So thankfully, I was able to find somewhere, and then a week later, I actually found another job. So currently I'm working one job, but on the 28th is when I start my second job, and that's amazing. I just give all praises to the Almighty upstairs, because without Him, I am nothing. So definitely you gotta give thanks, because you're not the one that actually pulls everything through. So you gotta thank God daily, sis, daily. I'm gonna go in with the shade Soft Core from the Ooh La La palette, which is the shade here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's the soft core shade from the Ooh La La palette. And this is just like kind of like a dusty rose. Yeah, but other than that, that's just really what's been going on with me. And I'm not gonna lie, I probably could have worked through it and just did my YouTube videos, but I was literally focused. And I think that being focused is one of the key things that you need in the world today. Like, prices are going up, you know, we're not getting any younger. We have to learn new skills and stuff in order for us to be productive and to succeed. So I have 2 children, and the last thing I am about to see them is on the street or just lacking things that I could have helped with. So no, I decided that I wanted to focus on my family and also my career. So that's what I did. And you know, I know you guys are probably gonna get some backlash in the comments, but at the end of the day, the only thing you can do is really respect it, because what if the shoe was on the other foot? What if you were in the same position that I was in? You know? But it's okay. I'm open to the comments. Ooh, I think my favorite part of doing makeup is probably the blending, because you can have an on-point look or your look can crumble depending on how you blend. Literally, it all depends on how you blend. You blend that bad boy bad, you in a world of trouble, baby. So let's see. So next I'm going to take Poodle, and that's the shade here. I'm trying to learn how to explore with colors, which is why I bought the lip palette and the Ooh La La palette. If you guys ever notice, I don't really do too many colors, and to be honest with you, the reason why I don't is because I was scared of them. I don't want to be the one that goes out and they are just like, you know, like, oh Jesus, that's bright. You know, I don't want to be that one. So I just left the colors alone, and I literally just stuck to what I knew, and it worked out for me. But I mean, at the end of the day, a person that, you know, sees me probably almost every day could 9 times out of 10 tell me what kind of makeup I was gonna wear. So this is really pretty. At this point, it's kind of like a dusty rose. So next week I have a couple of things that I have to do, including go to the dentist. Honestly, I hate the dentist. When I was younger, I got, I think, 2 teeth or 3 teeth pulled, and ever since then I just did not get along with the dentist. The dentist and me are just not, nope, we're not friends. But I did find a dentist that was pretty nice. She's really sweet. Unfortunately, she doesn't work at the office that I go to. Out of the lip palette, the Bretman and ColourPop palette right here, like, that is a really nice deep pink. It's like beautiful. So unfortunately, she doesn't work at the office that I go to anymore. So I wound up switching my doctors, well, my dentist, and I wound up going to a new office, which I am going to go to on Wednesday. So I have to go there because lately my wisdom tooth has been bothering me, well, my wisdom teeth, because it has been a struggle. Okay. In February, I got 2 of my teeth pulled, and one of which was damaged. I had a root canal done when I was pregnant, and when I was pregnant, they did the root canal as best as they could, but they couldn't get all the way down into my roots, unfortunately. So they sent me off to a specialist. The specialist wound up saying, oh, well, you're too far in your pregnancy. Well, by the time I got an appointment, the specialist was like, well, you're too far in your pregnancy, so I'm not going to do anything. Definitely try to reach out to me when you have the baby. It's a good thing that she didn't, because literally a week later, I had my daughter. So, that was definitely something. So after I had her, I actually never went back to the dentist, and my tooth wound up chipping off. And I wanted to film so bad. Like, I wanted to do my birthday vlog. I wanted to do just like my postpartum weeks, up to the 6 to 8 weeks that they, consider postpartum. I wanted to do those, but it was just so much going on. I mean, so much. So I'm going to take a flat brush, just like this, and I'm going to take Mercy from the lip palette, which is this shade. So next week I have a lunch date with one of my friends that I actually went to school with. We're supposed to meet up and just talk about a few things. We want to take a trip. Some of the girls from my class some of the girls that were in my class from the medical assistant program, we want to go and take a trip. But the problem is we have to discuss when the right time would be. So me and her are going to meet up and discuss maybe some price ranges, you know, dates, what's the budget, you know, that type of thing. So we're going to meet up and do something like that. I'm not quite sure if I want to bring the kids or not, but whether I do or not, I need to meet up with my girl. So I see right now I'm just gonna have to like cut the crease kind of with this shade. I like it better like that. And that's what I've been doing lately. I've been doing a lot of cut creases lately. For my birthday, which I never got a chance to do a vlog for, I wound up doing a cut crease for that too. And I just use like basic shades. Like I said, I've been on a basic kick. I don't know why, I just have been. And I guess because it just worked out for me. And I was kind of in a rush, of course. It was my birthday and I wanted to make my appearance, so you know. So now I'm just going to take a shade and just blend out the edges. And if you guys are looking for like some new brushes, definitely check e.l.f.'s brushes out. They are amazing. Nothing less than amazing. I love e.l.f. brushes. I've been rocking with them for a while and they never failed on me. Although I do have a couple brushes that you literally like can't get them wet, and that's the only thing that I hate about them, because I have to wash my makeup brushes. I can't, no, after maybe like 2 to 3 uses, I'm ready to wash them. Like, I know I probably should wash them every single time after, but it just never works out like that. So yeah. And don't come for me in the comments, because I know all of y'all and I wash y'all beauty blenders every single time after y'all do y'all makeup, so don't even try it. I have been using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and yeah, get your hands on it. It's amazing. I don't think I've messed up a wing liner doing this. So I'm gonna do this wing liner and I'll be right back. So I got the wing liner done. Thinking, should I go ahead and, I'm not gonna apply my lashes yet. So I'm gonna get started with my foundation. And so the foundation I have been using is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. And right now I am in the shade 330. I bought 332 in the middle of my face, like my forehead and up under my eyes and stuff like that. But since I'm going to be wearing concealer today, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put toffee on. So I already primed my face with the Maybelline Baby Pore Skin, and I'm just going to blend this in. So I've been looking for new tags to do. I want to get my channel up to date. Like, I don't want to be the YouTuber that just has 1 video per month, or you know, 2 videos per month. I don't want to be that YouTuber. Like, I really don't. And I wanted to do the new YouTuber tag for you guys, because it's not much that you guys know about me, and I feel like I at least owe that to you guys. Oh my gosh, I absolutely hate when my hands have foundation on it, because it just seems like every time I get foundation on my hands, I wind up touching everything, and then I have stains for days on everything. So I absolutely hate touching it. Yeah, so I mean, I've been using this foundation for a while and I like it. It's definitely a staple for me. I'm not buying $50 foundations. That's just something I'm not going to do. For one, I don't have the money to do that, so I'm not going to do it. There are some foundations. I don't know why this is looking lighter on camera than what it usually does. But anyway, there are some foundations that I would consider buying. But as of right now, I'm not buying a $50 foundation. So moving on to my concealer, I'm going to try out the new ColourPop, my new ColourPop concealer, and like I said, I'm in the shade medium dark 36. I swatched this on my hand the other day when I filmed my makeup haul, and I wasn't sure if it would work. But, oh, okay, all right. It is very, this foundation, I mean, this concealer is so thick. It is super thick. And I really like the fact that they have that large doe foot applicator, like, yeah, this is amazing. And for me to just actually start buying products from ColourPop, I actually do not regret it at all whatsoever. And I also, that's one new thing that I've actually stopped doing too. I stopped highlighting the top of my lip. It just makes it look weird. I don't know why, it just does. I want you guys to comment down below, what is your favorite concealer at the moment? I know a lot of people have been raving about the Tarte Shape Tape. I heard that e.l.f. Camo concealer is really good, and also this ColourPop concealer too, the No Filter concealer. And I also heard the Fenty Beauty concealer is really good too. So I want you guys to comment down below, what is your favorite concealer at the moment? So who noticed that I used the same beauty blender that I've blended my foundation out with? Comment down below if you did. I don't necessarily like my forehead to be that bright, since I already applied highlighter to it. So I just oh, ColourPop, you did that. You definitely did that. And if you guys are wondering, I do not have a ring light, so I've been literally using the natural light. I have a big window in my room, so what I do is I just open my window and I just film in front of my window. The light, amazing. So yeah. Which side did I start on first? I don't know. yeah, I want to see their shade range, because I know these brands that come out with these really, really good concealers and foundations and stuff, they don't have a wide range of shade. And that right there really kills me, because we are so diverse in like the makeup community. All shades should be considered, period. All shades should be considered. It's hard, but hey, I know I told you guys I don't apply the concealer, but I do blend it out, whatever is left on my beauty blender here. But yeah, like, I really think that it's really not even the shade range. Well, it is the shade range, but let's just call it for what it is. What really kills me is that a lot of times the undertones don't even match. Like, you'll have all of these shades that you can the 36 shades and you know, just different shades and stuff like that, but the undertones don't match. Like, yeah, girl, no. So I'm gonna take one of the makeup wedges. This is just one that I used yesterday, so I'm just gonna take that. And another thing is, I've been loving the Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Banana. 26 shades. They have fair, light, medium dark, dark, and deep dark. So I'm just gonna close this up. The only thing that I really hate about this, and I said this in my last video, they give you a lot of product, but the problem is it's so messy. Like, it's just so messy. But that's fine. And again, make sure you guys check out this ColourPop concealer. I love the packaging. It's so pretty. So while I'm working on baking, I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face. YouTubing. I think when I was starting out, I think what it was just I didn't have enough content. Like, I didn't have enough ideas. I didn't know where to really start. I didn't know how to start, really. And I started to think, like, you know, maybe I shouldn't really try to do YouTube, you know? But I said the heck with it, you know? It's so many up and coming YouTubers. Like, if they can learn how to do it, I can learn how to do it. Simple. Definitely. If there are any up and coming YouTubers that need my advice or something like that, definitely email me. My email is in the description box, and I do answer my emails. So don't feel like I'm shading you, because I'm not one of them. So now I'm just going to dust off. I'm going to dust the powder off. I'm just going to start with my forehead. Ooh, wow. Oh, yes. Guys have kids? Like, let me know down in the comments below, like, if you have kids or not. I'm just going to line my waterline with Tarte Dual Liner. I was gonna like this, so I definitely just grabbed one of the sample little ones, one of the little mini ones from I think I was in Sephora when I got this one. And one tip that I didn't do is do your bottom lashes before you start your top ones, just so that your top lashes won't when they touch your makeup, they won't leave little spots on your makeup. I'm not worried about it, but I usually do it. I just forgot this time. But that's one little tip that I learned. JB lashes. I believe they're the JB lashes. They look like this. I got the eyes done, obviously, and like I said, these are the Allure, what is the child's name? Jasmine Brown. Oh, Allure collab with Jasmine Brown. These are the JB lashes, if you ask me. I guess with a little flair, but anyway, just to catch you guys up, I didn't do much. I just put a coat of mascara on my bottom lashes, applied the top lashes, and added another coat just to blend the lashes a little bit more. So now I'm just gonna spray my face. I literally have been binge watching Chicago PD, Chicago Med, and Chicago excuse me, Fire. It's like my favorite So now I'm just gonna highlight my face. So about the shows, I have been literally loving them. I don't know. Well, when I started watching Chicago Fire, I literally was stuck. So I'm just gonna take my Fenty Beauty highlighter in Hustler Baby and highlight my cheekbones. But yeah, so girl, you outdid yourself. But yeah, so I literally was watching that, and I don't know, I just went out on a limb one day to go and watch PD, because I already was watching Chicago Fire and Chicago Med, but something just told me, just go ahead and just watch Chicago PD. It's 3 shows in one, so all of them are like connected. So if you watch one of them, you have to watch the other one. Glazed donuts. It's like I'm feeling myself. What's up? Like that's my top show. Like if I had to choose, I would definitely choose Chicago Fire. But secondly, obviously, I would choose Med, Chicago Med, and then that would just be. I got that palette and I ran with it. Do you hear me? So in the shade Chestnut. But yeah. So hopefully, like I told you guys, I want to go back to school to become a registered nurse. And that's what I'm going to do. But hopefully I can start school in August. So like I said, I was gonna take the Wet n Wild shade and the Mega Glow highlighting powder, and this is in this shade Golden Flower Crown. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more and just highlight just a tad bit. I don't know what it is about this side and this side. I always wind up highlighting more on this side. And this brush, this is a small taper brush. Originally, I was using this to wipe away my powder, but I realized I needed a more dense brush. So I started using the, what is this? The Ultimate Blending Brush from e.l.f. Like I said, they have some really, really good brushes. You guys should definitely check their brush selection out. Some of this and put it on the, put it under my eyebrow just to highlight my eyebrow a little bit. Alright, so moving on to lipstick. I'm going to take the MAC lipstick in the shade Nude du Jour that I got. It was like a gift set. It was right around Christmas. It was right around Christmas. It came with like, I think this was it, because I think it came with a red, it came with a brown, and this shade, oh, and a pink color. It was like a pink color that it came with. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to leave it like this. I think I'm gonna put some gloss on. If you guys don't know, one of my favorite lip glosses is the NK lip gel, and it looks like this. You can get these literally at your beauty supply store for like less than $1, if not $1. I know some beauty supply stores sell them for like 89 cents, and other beauty supply stores sell them for like $1. But you can literally get them at the beauty supply store, and they are amazing. They're thick. They're not that thin lip gloss that creates that white line around your lip. Oh my god, I absolutely hate that. Definitely, guys, this was so fun. I definitely want to start doing more chit chat. Get ready with me. Yeah, I know you guys see a pack of toilet paper there. I just didn't put it in my whole closet. So, and this is what the finished product looks like. Comment down below if you like this look. Definitely I will link everything that I used down in the description box, and let me know if you guys like this hair so I can give you the details on the hair and how I got the hair to stay so fluffy and not crunchy, and what I use in my hair to do my ponytail. It's been fun, guys. I miss the talks that I used to have with you guys. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think this looks amazing. I think this is actually gonna be like my go-to glam look now. The inner corner highlight is definitely just giving me all types of just icy vibes. So I definitely like this. Yeah, guys, guys, let me know if you like the video down. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Why? Because we're lit. Now, if the shoe fits, baby girl, you gotta wear it. You know. Yes. We're giving vibes over here. If you want to be giving vibes, then you gotta subscribe. Vibe and subscribe. Vibe and subscribe. Giving. What are we giving? We're giving vibe. Much for watching, and like I said before, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you like this look, give me a heart in the comments, and definitely let me know what you guys want to see next. Until next time.